Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
The Bin Pickers. How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, totally random. Go ahead, sorry.
Random
video.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Okay, so
I'm
we were
confused.
actually tagged. So it's 19 questions. You know,
19 questions.
And it's going around on YouTube, right? So we were tagged by Dizzy Angie and Becky Park on Poshmark. They both tagged us yesterday to do this video. So basically it's 19 questions. It's not about reselling, really.
Are they hard questions?
Well, you'll see, right?
Okay, well, I'm nervous. I didn't study or anything.
You didn't study?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I did because I watch other people's videos.
Oh.
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay.
Okay, so it's basically 19 questions, and I'm going to ask the questions, and then he can answer, and then I'll answer. Does that make sense?
Wow, put me right out there first, huh?
Yeah, put you out there first. So this is like, you get double because it's not just him or not just me, so you get both of us.
Wow.
Answering the questions.
You guys are lucky.
I know, right? Okay, so, yeah, it's 19 questions. We'll just get right into it.
Okay.
It's basically to get to know us a little bit, I guess. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, my goodness. What does your channel name mean?
Bin Pickers?
Yeah.
It means we go to the Goodwill outlet. We dig through the bins. We get
the big
stuff.
blue bins.
Yeah. And we sell it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Well, when we were thinking about, like, what should we name our channel? Remember, this is a long time ago. 3 years ago, really. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even remember what other ones we had, but we were like, we're bin pickers. That's what we are.
That's what we do. We did that for a long time, just digging through bins, right?
Yeah, so that's what our channel name means.
Okay.
So where were you born?
Where was I born? I was born in Hudson, Michigan.
And I was born in Santa Ana, California. And where are you now?
I'm right here.
What city?
I am in, well, technically Indianapolis, Indiana.
I'm in New Palestine, Indiana.
You are?
Yeah. Well, it's like a suburb, right? So
right. It's
we'll just say
Indianapolis. Right?
It is, yeah, and we picked the bins in Indianapolis. So
okay.
What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite sex? Do you know?
I would say they would probably have named me Tiffany Jean.
Tiffany Jean? No, they wouldn't have. Really?
I don't know.
That's
how would you know?
Like. Well, my parents have told me what I would have been named if I was a boy.
Well, because they really wanted a boy.
I know, right? Well, my mom had said, like, her pregnancy was so different than with my sister, so she thought I was, for sure, she was going to have a boy, right? Mm-hmm. So they had picked out Michael. So here I am, Michelle, which is basically the girl name for Michael. Right? Okay. So what's your eye color?
Hazel.
Same here, hazel. What's your favorite candle scent?
That's a tough one. I mean, there's so many that I really like.
You lie.
Probably pumpkin.
Pumpkin candle?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to tell you this about him because he doesn't like anything like smelly anything, right? Like you just like no smell, basically.
I like natural smells.
Yeah, if you could have like a BO candle, he'd probably like that, right? That. Like woman's BO.
Woman's BO. Well, I don't like bad smells.
Oh, okay.
But
just natural.
I don't like fake,
I'm like crying.
I don't
laughing.
like fake smells either.
Fake smells? I do. I love fake smells.
Okay.
And I would love.
What was yours?
Well, I would say I would love a bunch of candles around my house and like those plug-in little things, you know, that make your house smell really good.
All that.
But every time you're like, what's that smell? He doesn't like it. So, but my favorite candle scent, like Yankee Candle, has like a sun and sand or sand and sun. I don't know. It totally smells like the beach. It smells like when I was little going to the beach and you put on suntan lotion. That's what it totally smells like to me. So I love that. Of course, I don't have it because they're expensive.
Okay, I'm going to go off subject a little bit here. The ocean, right, smells like fish.
No, it doesn't.
You hate the smell of fish.
Okay, fish stinks, okay? But like the sand and the beach and just like, you know, it smells so good. Like
because I like that smell too. It smells like fish.
Ugh, no, not fish stinky smell.
Okay.
Why do you have to ruin that? Can you cook?
I can cook.
Can I cook? No, I can't.
You can microwave.
I can microwave.
How's that?
That's pretty good. I can put some subs in the oven, kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like Angie had said, she's like, she can make a good sandwich, and like on her press there.
Yeah, you make good sandwiches.
And salads and stuff. And she makes good salads. And then Becky had said, her husband basically took over the cooking. I'm like, that's a great idea. So you do.
I do a lot of the cooking.
He does a lot of grilling and stuff like that. So I'm really thankful for that. Of course, now it's really cold, so we don't get to do that as much. But
Okay.
so I definitely I can't cook. Like I'm not somebody that's like, oh, here's a recipe. Let me cook it up.
She just doesn't like to do that.
No, well, I think Angie had said too. It's because the dishes. Like then you have to do all the dishes and everything. Like, right? Okay, what's your sign?
What's my sign?
Mm-hmm.
So I am a Leo.
That's right. I'm a Virgo. I'm right on the cusp.
I'm the cusp.
I'm not really into like horoscopy stuff, but there you go.
Okay.
What scares you about getting old?
What scares me about getting old? Well, I already am old, so.
Yeah, we're already there, so it's terrifying. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think like seeing stuff. It's like it was just like a couple years ago. I mean, all these little tags. I could read all that stuff, and now I look at it and go, I don't know. So I don't like not being able to see as well as I used to.
That's a good one. I like that. I'm not you should go watch other people's videos, but like Angie had said death, and it's like maybe not necessarily hers, but maybe people in her family and stuff. I think that scares me a little bit too about getting old. It's like, for the most part, people lose their parents, obviously, unless of course they die before their parents, but stuff like that, and it's like, sorry, like my grandparents and stuff, they've all passed away. It's just like that. It's just sad, and it's like it'll be sad for our kids. You know what I mean? If like their grandparents pass away or whatever. So I think that too, like, is sad. About getting old, and I think just like
get old and die, right?
Right. Not being able to do stuff for yourself either. That scares me a little bit. But you just got to go with the flow, I guess, right? I just hope that I get old before you do. Does that make sense? Then you can take care of me.
Well, I'm
I don't have to take care of you and change your diapers.
So
yeah, that's true. Okay.
Wait, you want to change my diapers?
No, I said I don't want to.
Oh.
So what is the last thing you bought?
The last thing I bought?
Anything?
Well, I bought a... Wait, me...
Personally, I guess, when you actually had to pull out your wallet and pay for something. Okay, he doesn't go anywhere without me, really, so...
she has all the money, so...
Oh, please. I just usually pay for stuff.
I think I bought last thing I probably bought was a cookie.
A cookie? From where?
You know those cookies?
At the casino?
When
we brought the kids home their cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Last thing I bought was 5 drinks at Rickers. Because I went with Ryan. That's the last thing I bought. I spent money on was some soda at Rickers, which is like a little gas station, right?
Sure.
Okay, so what's your favorite holiday?
That's a tough one, because I really like Thanksgiving, because you get to eat a lot, watch football, not a lot of work involved, you know what I mean? But I really like Halloween, dress up, like this last year it was cold, rainy. I didn't personally dress up, but I usually like to dress up with the kids, go get free candy. Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay, I say Christmas. I love Christmas. I think I've always loved Christmas. I think because we always got like a new dress at Christmas, you know what I mean? Like, And on the Feast of St. Nicholas, we would usually get our dress and stuff like that. So I just like Christmas music, you know, the meaning of Christmas. You know, it's Jesus' birthday, right? That's amazing. I love that. I love decorations, and you can drive around and people put up lights and it's so pretty and the music is so fun. And
that's probably my least favorite holiday.
Yeah, he hates it. He's always hated Christmas ever since I met him. I mean, yes.
It's not that I hate Christmas, but you have to buy gifts for people and spend all this money on crap that they don't even want. You know what I mean? And it's funny. Stressful. I mean, you ever look at around Christmas time how stressed out everyone is, how grumpy everyone is? It's like...
It's true.
Not a fun holiday.
No? Well, that's why you got to get to the true meaning of Christmas, right? So then you can spread joy to the people that are grouchy.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
We usually get in a huge fight around Christmas. That's always like what happens, right?
Well, that's every holiday.
Oh, that's true. Every holiday. It's true. No, we usually get in a big, huge fight, and then, so yeah, that's always fun. So, what's your guilty pleasure?
Ooh. Guilty pleasure.
Okay, this is like for children can watch this. I'm just
kidding. Okay. So, can't be that.
No, come on.
Guilty pleasure?
Mm-hmm.
Like something I do and feel guilty about?
Or like you just, like Angie had said on hers, it was like, she actually looked it up and it was something you listen to, like music or, you know, show that you watch and you might be a little embarrassed about watching or listening to or something like that.
Well, I'm not embarrassed, I guess, but I like The Little Mermaid. I like to watch that.
The Little Mermaid.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Well, I like that.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
I like Ursula.
Ursula. Did you guys watch a live action Little Mermaid that was on? It was good. It was so good. And the kids are actually,
I'm sure I probably did.
They're watching Little Mermaid right now. So like we signed up for the Disney Plus thing for, you know, you get it for like a week or whatever for free. And all the Disney movies are on it. So like, of course, we've watched a whole bunch of Disney movies and...
I haven't.
Not him, but yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. No, I'm just kidding. You know my guilty pleasure is Diet Coke.
With a straw?
And it's a plastic straw. That's kind of embarrassing. No.
I'm embarrassed.
You're embarrassed? You're embarrassed that I like Diet Coke?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I was thinking like shows like that that you would watch or something like that, or music that you'd listen to. I don't know. Like... I
like rock and roll music, stuff like that.
I like 90s music, like Tori Amos, Jewel, what's some other ones? Alanis Morissette, like, so stuff like that. So when I'm listening, like, sometimes I'll like to put that on like a play and just listen to that if I'm not listening to a YouTube video in the background. So I guess that would be it.
Okay.
What show do you binge watch? That means you sit down and watch a bunch of them.
Well, Walking Dead is basically the show, one of the only shows that I watch, I guess.
And we have actually sat and watched, like, old ones. Yeah. So, when we first moved...
We used to watch Breaking Bad, too.
Breaking Bad, yeah, we binge-watched that. Like, when we moved first to California from Oregon, and we didn't have... Like, we just had, like, a stick or whatever, remember, we can watch shows? You know, like a stick you put in your TV. I don't know whatever it was. We didn't have cable or TV kind of stuff. And then I remember watching...
You just had a stick.
Okay, so I like to binge watch, like, Once Upon a Time. So, like, I could go through and watch that whole series, like, all again. So, like, sometimes Rose and I will sit and we'll watch that. So...
Okay.
That's not exciting, right? What item do you never leave the house without?
My wallet.
Your wallet?
And usually my wife.
That's true, right? I'm going to say my phone. Like, I have pulled out of the neighborhood, realized I didn't have my phone, so I come back because I just want to make sure I have it. Isn't that silly? Like, we never had phones when we were younger or anything. It's like, it wasn't obviously something, but now I just feel like, you know, what if something happens? You got to have your phone, or if I need to send you a message or whatever, right?
Sure.
And are you an evening person or morning?
Evening, for
evening.
sure.
Yeah, true. Same here. I want to be a morning person. Like, I want to just get up early and get a bunch of stuff done and just be, but I don't know. Then we stay up really late. I think because the kids stay up, you know, like the older kids, they like to stay up really late. And then so we do too. What is your favorite movie genre?
Well, I gotta be pretty honest. The only movies I really even watch are like, kids movies. Like, well, I like what?
But what's your favorite?
My favorite?
What's your favorite? Not that you watch, but what's your favorite? You like comedies? Do you like romance? Do you like horror movies?
Comedy, I guess.
Comedy?
Yeah, I like
comedy. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Yeah.
All those Adam Sandler movies.
He's so funny.
He's funny. Like when he was on SNL, he was funny.
Yeah.
But then all his movies, it's just like, it's almost like Dumb and Dumber. Like you like that
Oh,
movie?
yeah, that's a good show.
Ugh. I'm going to say comedy. I do like comedy though, but I like kids cartoon
I
movies.
like never watch a movie unless it's a kids movie, like Toy Story. I saw that.
Yeah, we just
recently.
watched that. That's true, right? I like comedies. I hate horror movies. Like I can't watch horror movies. They freak me out. And they're really scary. So, yeah, that's not mine. What's good in your life right now?
What's good in my life right now?
I feel like this is an interview. This is funny.
Well, my family, I guess. You know, my
Yeah.
wife and 5 kids.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's how I feel too. I mean, yes, my children, my husband, that we get to be home. I mean, that's really good. I really am thankful that I get to be home with the kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just like things are good. Of course, I complained, I know, about Indiana and blah, blah, blah. But there is so much that is good that, you know, that we have that because we have each other kind of thing, right? Does that sound silly?
Silly.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I don't know. You answer first.
Okay, I'll answer first. I think I'm definitely an introvert. I am not, like, I don't go up and, like...
Is that like your belly button? Is that what we're talking about?
Come on. So, like, it does give, like, I get really anxious about meeting people or meeting up with people or going out, like, where there's a bunch of people kind of thing. I mean, unless it's Disneyland. But you don't have to actually talk to people there. No. But, like, when we went to that reseller meetup, remember, I was, like, I get really nervous just meeting people, or even sometimes when we just go to Ben, because, you know, we do have a lot of people that come up and talk to us. Well, not a lot, but, you know, once in a while people come up and talk to us. And I love to meet people. I just, like, it makes me anxious, I guess, is the word.
Anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me.
Not you. You're definitely extrovert. You're like, oh,
Sure.
whatever. I think when you have a lot of, I don't know if it's confidence in yourself, too, you can be more of an extrovert. Does that make sense?
Well, I have a lot of confidence in myself.
Well, don't you?
Well, I have a lot of confidence in you, too.
Well, that's nice. Okay, so that we'll go on to the next one. This is the last one.
Okay, last one.
What is your biggest accomplishment?
Well, I guess, like, one thing that I really wanted for us is to be debt-free, not owe money on our house or cars or any of that. Just be completely debt-free. And we accomplished that. And I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely, I mean, of course, my children, I feel like, are our biggest accomplishment.
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah, obviously.
Just having the children and then just, you know, when you see them do stuff and you're just like, oh, you know what I mean? You just feel like, oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
And our kids are really talented, really proud of all of them.
Right. That's how, yeah, I mean, I'm sure every parent says
But
that
they're
about their
so
kids.
different.
They are
You know
so
what
different.
I mean?
It's crazy.
They're like completely different, but they're all talented at different things. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
I agree, yeah. But
Yeah.
I agree with him too. Like we, you know, when we were in Oregon and stuff and just like working really hard, you know, he always just wanted like, I guess just that, not financial secure. I don't know what the word is for it, but just to not have to, I don't know. What am I trying to say? Do you know what
Well,
I'm trying
just
to say?
like not to worry like a lot about money. Like, are we going to have enough to make our house payment? You know what I
Right.
mean? Kind of thing. I don't like that.
Right, because we were in Oregon. We owed money on our house, and you know, and it's like every month you're
We
like,
bought a brand new house in Oregon, and
I mean, this is years and years ago.
yeah, that was. A long
And it
time
was
ago.
like we didn't want to be in that situation anymore, where it was like you're really working so hard to try to just pay your bills, you know, but also save and everything like that. So then when we actually decided to move when we moved from California, it was like we wanted to live someplace where, you know, where it was like we could buy a house and pay for it, so we didn't have to worry about having that, and you're not working just to pay your mortgage or whatever. So that's definitely, yeah. So hopefully we can keep on that track. Hopefully eBay will continue to let us work from home. You know, as much as I complain about eBay, of course, too, I'm really thankful for eBay that we've had this opportunity and that we still do, and it's fun, and that the Goodwill has outlets, right?
Even though they're closing the one that we go to, and
Well,
they're
we'll
closing
see.
another one, so
We'll see what happens with that, but
yeah.
so there's our questions. I know Becky put out on Instagram like, oh, she actually had more people ask questions so she could answer some, and
Yeah.
I didn't do that, so sorry. And I'm supposed to tag 3 people, but I think anybody that I would tag has already probably done it.
Yeah, and if they want to do it, they do it. So I don't want to.
I'm going to tag Rose, though. Anyway, I'm going to tag our daughter Rose because she has a YouTube channel.
Indiana
and-
Rose. Yeah.
Indiana Rose, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm going
our
to tag
oldest
her.
daughter, right?
Let's see what she says. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our fun little video for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Angie and Becky for tagging us in this. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Thanks a lot.
He's like, ah.
No, I
That
mean
was
it was
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys have a great Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow for Sold Sunday.
Pick outside the box. Thanks for watching. Going to be a great Sold Sunday tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, God
We'll see
bless
you
you
then.
guys. Bye.
Bye.